It took me over 30 years to discover these amazing Band-Aids tricks. Hello, nice to see you again on Anna Home Channel. Think Ago tape is just for covering wounds? Think again. In today's video, I'm going to share some incredibly creative and useful uses for Ago tape, some of which you've probably never heard of. Small but mighty, this little thing can help you deal with all sorts of situations in your daily life. Let's explore it now. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Almost every family has a few Band-Aids. I cut my hand while preparing food. There was a little blood coming out. If the wound is not serious, we will use a Band-Aid to stop the bleeding. This helps protect the wound from infection. The wound should heal on its own in a few days. When it comes to using Band-Aids, I guess many of you are doing it wrong. Most of us just put the whole piece on. This will not cover the wound completely. Furthermore, our hands come into contact with water every day, which will make the bandages easily come off. I have peeled and resticked many times. Apply and remove. A bandage that is used multiple times can easily lead to infection due to cross-contamination. So, using it like that is not good. If the wound is on the hand joint, you will feel very frustrated when applying the whole patch because the hand joint is difficult to move, making it very inconvenient for you to work. In addition, when moving too much at work, the wound will be stretched, making the wound more painful. Don't rush into applying a Band-Aid the old way. This little trick will completely change the way you use it. Tip 1. For wounds on fingertips. First, we tear open the bandage wrapper and take out the bandage. Then use scissors to cut a line down each side of the bandage, but be careful not to cut into the cotton in the middle. Bandages usually have hemostatic, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory effects. Some types also have medicine in the cotton layer, so do not cut or tear the cotton layer. Cut the tape like this so that when you use it, it will stick more firmly. For wounds on the fingertips, we place the wound on the cotton pad, then apply tape diagonally on both sides of the finger. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. The tape will stick better. Even if your hand comes into contact with water, the tape will be difficult to come off. Tip 2. If the wound is on the finger joint. If you apply it in the usual way, the joint will be covered by the bandage, making it difficult to move and causing pain, a very uncomfortable feeling. So, cut both sides of the tape as above without cutting into the cotton part. Then, cross the tape in opposite directions. This way, the bandage not only covers the wound, but also allows the joint to move easily. Because there is a gap due to the cut, it is much more comfortable when moving your fingers. Even with the bandage on your hand, you can still do everything as usual. So remember to cut both sides of the bandage before using. It will stick more firmly, not fall off easily when exposed to water, and the movement will be more comfortable. In addition, Band-Aids are not only used to bandage wounds, but also have many other uses. 1. Anti-slip glasses. Many nearsighted people have to wear glasses regularly. New glasses are usually quite tight and not prone to falling off, but after a while of use, they will stretch and become prone to slipping off. Especially in the summer or when you sweat, glasses are more likely to slip off. Few people know that Band-Aids are the savior for this problem. Just take a Band-Aid, cut it in half, and wrap the cotton part over the frame of your glasses. Then glue both sides of the glasses frame. Not only is it beautiful, it also makes your glasses much more sturdy. You will no longer have to constantly adjust your glasses by hand. 2. Prevent shoes from rubbing against the heel. Shoes are an everyday necessity, but new shoes, especially high heels, can easily rub against the heel, causing blisters or skin tears. Just take a Band-Aid, cut it in half, and wrap the cotton part over the frame of your glasses. This will help reduce the friction between your shoes and your skin, so you won't feel any pain anymore. Simple, convenient, and economical. This is the rescue solution for those new shoes that make you uncomfortable. 3. Ego Deodorizing Tape. Surely you have ever been sitting and reading a book when suddenly a fan blows. Don't worry, today I will show you how to quickly deodorize your feet, making the space more pleasant. The method is very simple. Drop 2 to 3 drops of your favorite essential oil, such as lemongrass, peppermint, or lavender, onto the cotton part of the Ego pad. Then, stick the tape directly to the front of the fan, where the wind blows. When the fan is turned on, the fragrance will spread evenly throughout the room, helping to eliminate musty odors, cigarette smoke, or food odors in just a few minutes. A small piece of ice but brings great effect, saves electricity, safer than a diffuser or scented candle. 4. Ego Tape to repel mosquitoes. Method 1. Mosquitoes often fly into the house through the door. This is a great tip to help you repel mosquitoes without using chemicals. All you need is a piece of Ego tape, plus essential oil, dry towel scissors if desired. and a clean door. First, peel off the tape. Drop a few drops of essential oil onto the cotton pad. Next, wipe the door edge clean and dry. Take some tape and stick it on the door frame, placing it a little high to keep it out of reach of children. That's it. Natural essential oils such as lemongrass and eucalyptus and ago tape will help repel mosquitoes gently and safely, while also creating a pleasant scent for your home. Method 2. Super easy to repel mosquitoes without spraying chemicals. Try the trick of sticking ago tape with essential oils on the potted plants. Summer is here. Mosquitoes are flying around the house, itchy and sleepless, right? I will share with you an extremely simple way. No spray, no incense. Get ready. Ago tape plus favorite essential oil. Clean towel to wipe the basin. First, peel off the ago tape. Drop 1 to 2 drops of essential oil onto the cotton. Next, dry the surface of the flower pot. Then, stick the tape with essential oil on the body of the pot. Remember to choose a dry place. Avoid water splashes. You can cut the tape into small pieces and stick it in many places to spread the scent even more. The light scent of essential oils will naturally repel mosquitoes without affecting your health. Since I tried it, all the mosquitoes have flown away and the house no longer has that annoying buzzing sound. 5. Ago, bandage for headaches. Do you often get headaches when you are stressed, have trouble sleeping, or when the weather changes? Don't rush to take medicine because there is an extremely simple tip that is surprisingly effective. Just a little bit of medicated oil and an ago bandage is enough. First, prepare an ago tape and a bottle of medicated oil. Next, peel off the tape. Drop a few drops of medicated oil onto the cotton part of the ago bandage. Then, use the ago bandage with a few drops of medicated oil and stick it directly onto the wrist. The bandage helps keep you warm, increases the effectiveness of pain relief, and brings a feeling of comfort almost immediately. This method is extremely benign, has no side effects, and is suitable for both busy adults and the elderly who often suffer from chronic headaches. With just a few simple steps, you can dispel headaches naturally, safely, and extremely economically. 6. Ago patch for motion sickness. Every time I get in the car, I sweat profusely, my head spins, and my stomach feels like it's turning upside down. Just one Ago patch, plus a few drops of natural essential oil, drop directly onto the cotton part of the patch. That's it. The super convenient, super cool anti-motion sickness patch is ready to accompany you. How to use? Incredibly easy. Wipe dry skin. Stick directly on the wrist, the ideal position for the body to absorb essential oils best. After just a few minutes, the feeling of dizziness and nausea disappears without a trace. Special. No need to take medicine, no drowsiness, no dry mouth, still alert and healthy throughout the journey. If you often get carsick or have a relative who is a familiar sufferer every time you travel, don't forget to keep a few Ago essential oil patches in your backpack. A small patch, a big lifesaver for every trip. 7. Cool down your phone. Most of us, especially young people, are always glued to our phones to watch videos, play games, or surf social networks. However, using it for too long makes the phone hot, uncomfortable to hold, and potentially damaging components. So, how to cool it down quickly? Take advantage of the absorbent cotton of a Band-Aid. Put a few drops of essential oil or alcohol on it. Thanks to their volatile properties, essential oils and alcohol will help cool your phone effectively. Stick the soaked tape on the back of the phone case. You don't need to worry about affecting the device or causing moisture and damage. Apply this method to the area of the phone that gives off the most heat. You will feel the effect immediately. Try it today, and don't forget to share it with your friends if you found this tip helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. See you in the next Great Tips videos.